Good evening. Welcome to the podcasts of the Deezquibs. I am Rion, and we are with who?
Omar.
I'm Dino.
And
I'm
we're
Rin.
and then that's Rin, the corgi. Yes, very chunky dog.
Yes.
Dog's fat.
Welcome to episode 50.
Yeah,
Yes,
this is
sir.
episode 50.
2 more weeks, there'll be a fucking year. Fucking poggers. Holy shit.
It's crazy.
I know.
I never thought, like, if you go back to watch the first one, it's just, I mean, obviously it's still resumed, but I hope, like soon it'll be in person so we can be like, yeah, remember the first one when I was doing it off my phone and we were doing, like, Dino was at a different house and Ryan was in Arizona? That's completely different.
Yep.
You're right. It's actually pretty crazy. 50 episodes, man.
Yep, we're consistent. We stay on top of that.
I didn't think we have more than 3. I didn't think we'd last.
Way to have our backs.
Yeah. For real, yeah.
No, yeah, real shit. Good job, guys. Like, it's not easy.
And it's not easy at all. Yeah, fuck.
Yeah, you learn firsthand, like how you really learn how hectic life is. Like, it's so hard to, like, just to have one day of the week where you can dedicate like an hour. Because we're always changing the days. Like sometimes our upload days are consistent, but the days we film is always
It's always different, yeah.
you really learn how like flexible you want to be when you're trying to like to be consistent with something.
Yeah. It's tough. Pretty tough.
Now Ryan's forehead is sort of coming back to color. That's a
Oh
good
no,
thing.
yeah, now that you mention it, now I cannot see it.
What? It's coming back to color slowly.
No, but you still see, yeah, there's a line for his head.
There's an outline, yeah.
A little
Right
bit.
here.
Actually, it's funny. I didn't know. I did notice it in person when we were shooting for Resident Evil 8, but I didn't want to point it out because I feel like
Nah, it's cool. I'm sure you'll see it in the recorded gameplay too.
So, moving on from his head, I want to dedicate this episode to a certain someone, Ryan, and I want you to explain who it is.
So long story short, on the day of May 20th, 11:57 p.m., my brother's kid, aka DJ Rated R's kid, his kid's name is Jasper Kai Quiba, aka DJ Rated PG.
Fit a name like father, like son.
Do you know the exact time?
Yes,
11:57 p.m.
That's a good birthday, Ryan. That's my grandma's birthday.
Oh shit!
20th.
Do you guys remember your day? Like, no, obviously you don't remember the date, but do you have like a?
Oh
like,
yeah,
burst?
I remember like it was yesterday.
Oh, and I meant like they usually give like a time card, right, or something like that. Like
I think it says on the birth certificate.
Yeah, the time.
Yeah,
I was born at 3 a.m. I was 3 a.m. baby.
I was born 5 p.m. 5 p.m.
I think I was born like at 8 p.m. or something like that.
I wonder what I'm pretty sure there's some correlation research, like how different like your people are depending on the time. I wonder if there's any studies on that.
I you know what I wondered too? Like I wonder how it works for like people that are born on leap years and leap days.
I think they celebrate it on the 28th, I'm pretty sure.
From what I've heard, it's either they celebrate on the 28th or March 1st.
Mm-hmm. Don't they always die at the age of 16?
I mean, technically speaking, they're not even old enough to buy alcohol, so.
Yeah, true. But what do you want
every 4 years?
Well, why do you want to dedicate this? Do you know? Because what do you want to talk about? Because like.
Me or Ryan?
Both. Yeah. What do you guys?
Oh, nephew, if you're watching this, the year is 2021. Okay. This year has been pretty interesting per se. I will admit. You came at a time. Well, I mean, it wasn't as bad as last year, but you came at a time where we're still in a panoramic. And I will tell you now, if you ever take a advanced placement U.S. history, you will probably ask me your Lolo, your dad, your mom, your auntie, and your cousins a lot of questions. Will I
It
answer
was
them? Probably. Will they answer them? Hopefully. Because I'll admit, a lot's happened. A lot has happened within the past 2 years, 2020 and 2021.
must be
Very, very poggers, I will say.
yeah. It's gonna be the hardest like chapter in books. It's like there's so much stuff that happened.
Mm-hmm. This
So
one, these guys, this last 2 years alone.
Yeah. If you ever have any questions, I'll be happy to answer them. Just sign for the Best Buy credit card. That's all I ask for.
So you're saying by the time you watch this, you're still gonna be working at Best Buy?
And I don't know. Hope not, to be
I'm
honest.
pretty sure he's gonna be watching at different stages of his life. Which
Yeah.
Yeah, something that's interesting, just thinking about being born at this time is he's always gonna grow up with like the biggest what if, like what if COVID never happened?
Yeah, he was essentially born in the 20s. Not the roaring 20s, but I mean like the panoramic 20s, I'd say.
Yeah, so it's just gonna be weird because obviously we lived through a pre-COVID world.
Yeah.
He's gonna grow up thinking like, huh? How
He's probably gonna question like why is everyone wearing a mask? And then we have to explain to him that like there was a time when there was a virus going around, but it turns out racism is still is a real virus here.
Dude, and he's never gonna logically like understand why that was the case.
Well,
Like you know how we can't logically understand why the Holocaust happened. Obviously, you can see the events leading to it, but we can't understand why such a thing would happen.
well, wasn't it because Germany was under like they were like going through like an economic depression, and the only people who were rich were like the Jewish people in that country. So like Hitler put the blame on them, and
That
pretty
was
much anti-Semitism.
fuck?
That's why pretty much it started. So that was his whole like main like target. It was something like that. I don't know the full extent, but it can be fully studied, anti-Semitism and stuff.
Yeah, but that's just crazy. It's like we never lived from that time, so we don't know how it feels to be like in the presence of that moment. That's what I'm saying.
I mean, we're living through another Holocaust right now. The Muslims in China.
Oh, see, that's something I like Jaspers. I wonder how different that's gonna be by the time he watches this.
Yeah, true.
You think the war will still be going? It's been going on for centuries. The Palestinian war.
I don't know.
You think it's probably still been going? It's been going forever.
You think we'd be in Mars by then? By the time he's our age, or some shit.
He'd be what?
Because that's just in 20 years.
Yeah.
Fuck. That's like 20 years. We'll be in our 40s. That's crazy.
I still think we're 100 years away from planetary.
I don't know. That jump from like the Wright brothers to going to space was like what, 50 years or so, 40 or
Actually
like 40.
You're right.
Yeah.
to the moon. Yeah.
Fuck, you're right. If you think about it like that, that's actually like pretty fucking fast.
Like I remember my MIS professor said like his grandpa grew up from like 1800 to, and he died like in late 1900s, and he's like he got to see like cars and then fucking space and then like airplanes and stuff. So and then he said like, so I want you to reflect on your life and see like what happened during yours, like what was new invented. And for us it's like, what is it, like the internet?
Yeah.
Internet, cell phones.
Like obviously the internet was going on, but not like at this level, and social media as well. And like it's crazy.
Yeah, I forgot what author it is. It's someone from the Shakespearean times, where he predicted the way that technology would evolve. He said all humans are gonna carry like some piece of like computer with them. And little do you know, like smartphones, like everyone has a smartphone, even people in third world countries, dude.
But he never would have thought people would send on their smartphone memes.
Right?
Yeah.
It's pretty. That's just crazy. The world is moving pretty fast.
It is. It does feel like the days and the years are just flying by, huh? Like it's
Yeah.
already gonna be next week. It's gonna be June. Like
Yeah.
And then we're already a year doing this podcast. It's just.
And dude, also think about an iPhone 4 was like came out in like 2012, and now that's like super old, considered really old to us.
And then 2012 was what? That was what, our middle school?
Yeah.
Or early, freshman year of high school, pretty much.
Damn.
Another thing too, nephew, as you're watching this, just know phones get more square and more square for some reason, and they get longer. I don't know why. Also want to tell you this too. Your dad is really into Star Wars. I'm surprised he didn't name you Boba or Django or Mace or Anakin or Luke. Another thing too. Keep an open mind. Have an open mind in life.
No, he's gonna be fed whatever your brother feeds him.
Yeah, he's gonna be closed-minded.
Yeah.
AF.
It's poggers, dude. What the?
That's another thing. I wonder what the slang of his time would be.
Oh God, I don't even want to imagine that shit, dude.
I don't even understand the slang today.
Remember when people used to say swag? Man, I got
that term is extinct.
Bro, I got swag here and there.
Yeah, now everyone says drip.
Yes, yes. I've been dripping on that drip.
Remember they would call Mexicans in our middle school and high school, they'd call them socials. I don't know for no fucking reason. I never understood.
That in Caesars, I remember hearing about that.
I never understood.
Yeah, and there's Asian socials.
Yeah, they would pretty much based off they would wear Aeropostale, Hollister, or American Eagle. That's pretty much the reason why. I'm like, I don't understand.
That's actually pretty funny now that you mention it.
Yeah.
And there's the skaters, the potheads, the weird kids, the nerdy kids, ukulele kids.
Yeah, I never understood the ukulele ones. I don't.
There's a library kids.
Just know the ukulele kids came in all shapes and sizes too.
Yeah.
They either came in with like a snapback or a fucking. They either wore like a rosary or they did this.
You're the type of kids when you say hi, they're like, for sure, bro. For sure.
What else was there? Well, our high school was different, Ryan. We had a kid who would use. There was like kids who would use like Diablo, like the fucking for like.
Oh, really?
What do you mean, kids? There's only one kid. That's Eric Bragg.
Oh, you didn't have to name him.
I'm a name drop his
Expose
ass.
him, Dino. That's
Fuck you, Eric.
Then that was the Kendama too, and then we had people who would sell stuff, spam Asubi, drink, like.
Oh, dude, it's from Subi Cartel.
Yeah, and then or they would sell sodas and chips, or someone would have chamoy in them. I don't know if
we
they had.
Dude, we got a whole marketplace going, brother.
Yeah, pretty much.
Then there's dude, that's pretty racist, but there's Chinatown Lane. Where the Asian kids would hang out by it's like the middle.
Would that have was that in your high school, Ryan?
Yeah,
there was
we had like a designated Asian place called Chinatown.
All the Asian folk for our school were spread out.
Up, dude. Now think about it.
Of course.
Yeah, that's fucking.
Of course, high school was really like. The more you think, like I remember.
There's redlining. They call it yellow lining, bro.
I never heard that.
I've never heard of that either.
Damn.
Get that up. That was high school was literally it was weird because it was like I'd never heard so many non-black people say the N-word so many times. It was weird. That was the first time I ever heard it in person too. I was like, what is that? What is this?
Right.
It was usually around the time they showed Hotelwanda, which was kind of odd.
Yeah, for us, they showed us in our history classes. They showed us. Well, to be honest, my first time seeing the movie, but it was Forrest Gump.
Oh, that too, yeah.
Forrest Gump, Hotel Rwanda, I do remember, and then they did show us Saving Private Ryan. What's another one they showed us?
I remember it, Hotel Rwanda.
Don Cheadle, yeah, he's still goated, yeah.
Iron Patriot.
Did you in your U.S. history? Did you guys ever see like the 9/11 report? No. Like it's pretty much the 9/11 commission like just sums up like what happened in 9/11 the day of and like why, like what led up to it and stuff.
I remember there was a point in time in my class where they started like my teacher started talking about like how 9/11 is still a big conspiracy. Because one other dude in my class, he kept saying that like jet fuel can't melt steel beams.
That's you're saying Bush did 9/11?
Some people still argue that like that 9/11 was an quote unquote inside job.
Please tell me that guy was just trolling. Or...
I don't know, but all I remember is he was a top tier cross country runner.
Jesus.
I think he has a point.
No, Jesus. What else was there?
Omar, what's the dumbest conspiracy you've ever heard?
I think I just heard it. The other one I heard was Ryan told me a while ago that the moon was made of cheese. And I was like, "What the fuck are you talking about?"
I mean,
Yeah.
it could be like Swiss at this point.
Those people, Steph Curry. There's people like him who don't believe the moon landing's real.
That too, and then the Earth's flat. I'm just like, you're fucking stupid.
I mean, there's obviously astronauts on TikTok showing the fucking Earth, and it doesn't look flat at all.
It's all special effects, bro.
Oh,
What do you think about the moon landing being staged? Like it wasn't done in the studio.
Have you seen movies in that era?
Yeah, the 60s.
They do that. Does not. There's no way.
Now think of Steph Curry said. Think about it. How is there a camera like getting footage of them coming out the ship?
Cause they walked out.
with the camera.
Yeah, with the camera.
Of them coming out the ship, like when they're landing. How's
They
there
don't
how's there a
there's no-
camera of them landing live?
What do you mean? There's not one of them literally
The,
landing.
the rover they sent on the moon, it can't do live like broadcasting like on TV.
Yeah, it wasn't live.
The moon landing was
It was.
on TV.
How- Were you? It wasn't live. It could have been rebroadcast and said, "Oh, it's live."
But that's the thing. So you're saying it wasn't live?
It was not live. No. It's like a news broadcast when they show you what happened at like 2 p.m. You're like, "Is that live at 2 p.m.?" No, you fucking.
No. They showed moon landing live.
They did not show the moon
It
landing.
was live.
No, it was
That's what was so special about it. Because then after they landed, it's one step for mankind.
That's actually not what he fully said. I believe that his words actually said like a whole bunch of stuff. I feel like
That was like part of what he said, though. I'd imagine. Yeah. Oh, okay.
Wait, so you're saying it is real, but it's not live?
The moon landing is real. Yes,
Because
it was real.
Yeah.
But Steph Curry said it's not, and he's the GOAT.
Okay. Oh, please relax.
Steph Curry also didn't make the playoffs this year and last year. So do you fucking want to?
I think NASA said like if he still doesn't believe it, they have moon rocks for him.
Yeah.
You mean Pop Rocks?
Low key. Low key.
Oh man.
So Ryan, if Jasper says, Uncle, what is the coronavirus? What would you tell him?
Oh, I would tell him. Well, I would tell him firsthand. The coronavirus has always been around. It's just this strand that went big like last year, got really big and spread out to the point there were a lot of strains in different parts of the world. And I also tell them too that like each country has their own strain. I'll tell them that too, and also like whatever you do, like do not be racist toward other Asian people. Like, don't.
Oh.
Oh.
So what would you do if he was like, Uncle, shut the fuck up, bitch?
Well, I'll fucking I don't know. I'll do something. Shit.
Damn.
He's like, you cap or you pack. I don't know. I can't think of something
Pack.
futuristic.
Oh god.
And Ryan, what would you do if he's 2 weeks out the womb and he's already making TikTok?
Well, I mean, shit. I'll have him promote us then.
He's already doing the dances.
Oh no.
What if he said, Uncle, I want to work at Best Buy
Well, fuck. I'll give him a
with
reference.
you? Oh,
I'll give him a reference. Shit. Fuck it.
Damn.
nice.
What would you do if he's like, Uncle, I want to smoke that good weed?
Well, I'll tell him. If you're gonna do it, we'll do it around here. Do it. At least do it when no one's home.
What if you tell Uncle, why don't you make your bed?
Because there's no time.
What are you gonna do? He's like, Uncle, I want to beat the shit out of you.
Well,
I can't imagine just walking in and right.
For no reason, dude.
Yeah, he just starts
nothing.
beating the fuck out of him.
Yeah, he's just chilling. He just vibing. He do be vibing though. He do be.
I'll just tell him. Shit. Learn. Just make sure you aim for the. If you're gonna fight someone, if you're gonna fight, I'll tell them. Make sure you know the weak points.
He said, "Good thing," and he punches you in the nose. Ah.
Yeah. I wouldn't be surprised he does that. Yeah. But I will say this right now, Jasper, you have a big ass head, man. Oh my god.
And now
Yeah. I'll roast him, telling him like you'll always be Megamind to me.
Yo, what are you gonna tell you is that Uncle? What's your greatest life advice to me?
My greatest life advice
As of right now.
as of now,
Yeah. As of May 24, 2021.
cherish everyone in your life. You never know when they're gonna go away.
Nice.
I'm calling Cap.
Oh,
Yeah, ruin the message. No, that's good. So what
Because I'll also tell them too that anyone can be lost in the blink of an eye.
I thought you were gonna say lost in the sauce, but yeah. Okay.
Well, I would not that. I mean, I'll tell them too that like once you're rich, never get lost in the sauce, because being lost in the sauce leads into a big rabbit hole of unnecessary expenses.
So what are you gonna do if he says, Uncle, what's the definition of a happy life?
I would say if you're like, I would tell him one you're satisfied with, one where you gave it your all, you keep giving it your all, and one where you keep going till the journey ends. I'll tell him this too. No matter how young you are, time will always go by fast. Because that's something we'll never get back.
And then he's gonna tell you "goo goo gaga" because he can't understand you, and he's not. He's still a baby.
Yeah, he's fuck's that thing? Hold on.
What thing?
The baby.
Oh my god! I can't believe he just for those audio listen. You just did the baby album, the first one. Jesus.
So he said, "Let's go."
I'll tell him, let's go. Yeah.
Jesus.
God damn. So
I can't think.
Ryan, what would you tell Jasper if he makes a mistake in life?
I'll tell him failure always leads to success.
Okay, I have a question. What if he comes and tells you, "Uncle, I just murdered everyone that I know"? Would you turn him in or would you help him out?
Ooh, it's the family dilemma.
Yeah.
I would turn him in or
Too late. He's stabbing you in the fucking.
You just died, right? You just died.
Yeah, you
well,
took too
I'll
long.
tell him I just died then. Shit. Oh well.
He did shit.
He got me. Oh well.
Yeah, fuck.
Jeez,
It's like when you have to make a choice in a game like during a quick time event, but you don't press anything. That's exactly what happened.
Damn.
So what do we have coming up for as in everything, like video wise and
For Jasper life.
not Jasper? We're talking to go about us, like Deezquibs. Like
Well, we currently have the Resident Evil 8 Village playthrough going on right now. We're almost. I mean, you say we're almost done with the game, Omar?
oh, someone knocked on someone's door.
And me.
Oh, Rankiba's reaching for something. Rankiba's
Oh.
nodding. Rankiba has gotten
Pants? Is that pants?
Rankiba's gotten new pants.
Socks?
New
Socks?
pants for work. Yes.
Hey,
Hey.
congratulations, Ryan. I mean, that's probably bad for the audio, but okay.
Do they fit?
Is this time for a Rankiba mo?
The pants fit?
Yeah, you got to make sure they fit.
Bro, they don't fit.
I'm not gonna try them on right now. No,
Uh, yeah,
yeah, we're still filming the RE8 video. We're still almost done with the game. There's a lot. I mean, I will say, I'm sure there's gonna be a part that's gonna catch everyone's attention really, really, really well.
I will say, I feel like we don't have to do what we did for RE2, where we have to sort of make the story fall, because I feel like there's so many gameplays of RE5 that we could just sort of cut it to the best parts.
That's actually what I'm trying to do right now. Yeah.
Yeah. So, but speaking of R2, when's the next R2 vid coming out?
Who's talking? He's talking to himself.
No, I'm talking to you. I'm talking to Dino. What the heck? I'm not talking to myself.
No, you're talking to Jasper.
Jaspers is only 4.
Jasper, let him know.
He's
He's
only
goo
40.
gaga. He says, yeah.
I love how he's trying to avoid the question, Ryan. Isn't this amazing?
It's okay. That's life, Lamau.
It'll come out soon. I don't want to give y'all spoilers like how you spoiled Resident Evil 8 already.
I did not spoil Resident Evil 8.
It's been
We didn't.
spoiled.
How did you spoil?
Now that people know where there's a Resident Evil 8 video, I want to be surprised.
Of course, there's gonna be one. That's like the biggest game so far right now.
Yeah, biggest game right now in like the fucking U.S. or all over the world actually.
Psych.
Yeah. Then I saw my Retro Bowl should come out June 1st. That's about it. It's all done and complete. So.
Oh yeah, nephew. If you want a really good YouTuber to watch, we would highly recommend to you Corey Kenshin.
You didn't say us. You said. Yeah, we should. Corey Kenshin, Duke the Killer if he ever comes back. That's about it.
If you want to feel something,
Duke the Killer.
watch this old dude. His name's the Ryan Heber.
He's like, that dude old, boomer.
I wouldn't be surprised if he calls me boomer at some point or something like Zoomer.
He's like, shut the fuck up, old man.
No, that's when I fucking Falcon punch his ass.
Jesus.
He's like, oh man, I'm fresh off the do-rag. Make our haters see sick.
I can't wait for his captions. Oh, that's what
the captions, man. Dang.
Oh, oh no. Oh god. I'm not.
He's like, they call me the baker because I be rolling up in that dough.
No, in all seriousness, he's gonna grow. Yeah, in an interesting time, he's gonna grow up because it's like climate change and like it's like a weird time.
Very strange time indeed. Yeah. I also tell him too that like you should always substitute your Raising Cane's coleslaw for bread.
Hey.
What if he likes coleslaw?
Well, I'll tell him you should not get coleslaw from Raising Cane's.
That is true. Amen, man.
There we go. Brian, what are you gonna do if Jasper's he's like, Uncle, I'm having a bad day? What would you tell him?
Watch Deezquibs.
You got it here first. If your son or anybody ever has a problem, watch Deezquibs.
Well, he's like, I want some real advice, old man, and then slaps you in the face. So, bitch slaps you.
Oh fuck! Slaps you straight into Alzheimer's.
Dang, dude, got the Alzheimer's.
Right, what are you doing? He's like, I'm gonna bitch slap you and just slaps you across the face.
Well, I'll bitch slap him back. You know, shit. I'll tell him like with getting back at something or someone. You know, it's like Lex Talionis, eye for an eye.
What if he is like, Uncle, I'm gonna attack your friend, and he bitch slaps Omar? What are you gonna do?
Oh, no, I'm sorry. I'm sorry. As soon as you see that, go hand up, Ryan. I'm sorry. You're not gonna recognize your nephew's face. I'm sorry.
Fair enough.
There you go. There.
Omar, he's like trying to hit me then, old man, then kicks you in the nuts.
Well, I would tell my nephew like Jesus beat your ass. I would tell him.
Then right when he says he sees you bitch slaps you in the neck, he's like, that's a neck.
Well, did you guys what was that high school? You got zip ties, right? Did you guys have that?
Zip ties, turtles, locked with like the lockers, like the locks from the lockers on your backpack zippers. So that was a thing.
The super
right. Remember the day when these Mexican kids were putting mayonnaise in everyone's backpack?
What the fuck?
Wait, what? When was this? What day was that?
It's just one of the random like lunches or recesses. They had like a packet of mayo, and they cut the tip, and they're like squirting it on everyone's backpack.
There was also a time in middle school, or I think high school as well. There's a thing called Slap Ass Friday, I think.
What the fuck? We didn't have that, dude. We didn't have that. What the fuck is that?
It's either slap ass or smack ass, whatever the two. Nowadays, that's considered sexual assault nowadays. So.
What the fuck? Otay Ranch was.
No, this was like toward Rancho ish.
Well, never mind. I never heard of that. Did you hear that?
No, hell no.
What
the
the
fuck?
hell?
I'm not even an Otai thing, god damn it.
No, it's just a Ryan thing.
Yeah.
No, I remember hearing about this before in Otai, like probably freshman year Otai.
Do you guys ever have drop kick? Like people drop kick each
Nah, but I remember one thing I do remember from middle school was like, you know, like how people had like those like gauges in their ears.
Mm-hmm.
People would put like the locker locks
Oh my
on those, would
God.
latch onto those gauges, and you
Oh
see
my-
their ears like sag, dude.
what the
So
fuck?
you guys
Stretched
ever
out.
had a drop kick to slap ass day and then put the lock in the gauge?
Oh, dude, that's like you'd probably have like a bad. You're probably like on suicide watch after that,
That's a
dude.
bad day, dude.
That's a
Oh
super
my-
bad day.
And then you ask
And then and then your shit gets turtled too. Oh my.
bro, you have these kids playing kendama over your dead body.
I remember that brings up a good flashback. I think it was my first year at State SGSU. I remember Dino. I haven't heard of a turtling in a long time, but I remember Dino turtled Joel's backpack. He was so mad.
Dude, I was like, dude, I'm like, do something, bitch.
Oh my god. If
Piss
you
him off.
This is the smell of the
I said you ain't gonna do shit.
Oh my god, if you did that with like the Samahan people, they'd fucking kick your ass. They'd probably get so they'd get so angry, dude. Oh my.
that was so like
Joe knew that he knows I was messing around.
he didn't look because he's like I'm not. It's not. He's like I'm not mad. And then of course I felt like he was.
Yo, remember when he tried grabbing my backpack? He like yanked it.
Yeah.
Then I said, "You ain't gonna do shit." Oh my god, that was bad.
That's too funny.
Jasper, don't do that. Don't turtle.
Yeah. Whatever we said,
Don't do it, please.
be a bully.
do
Don't
it.
be an asshole. That's
Yeah.
simple.
Just be courteous of all times.
You know, he's
One
gonna
thing too.
after he's watching this video, he's gonna put the phone down. He's gonna go straight to Ryan's room and beat the shit out of Ryan.
And then turtle is back.
Yeah.
Oh hell no,
Then
dude.
put the gauge on his earring.
Oh.
God
Hell
damn.
no.
And then
Disgusting.
put mayonnaise on over his dead body.
That's disgusting.
God
No
damn.
thanks.
Put him in a deep fryer.
Oh
my god. Serve him with chocolate.
no, I'll tell him too that
God,
you
still not
should.
fair.
I'll tell him too. You should always like while a deep fryer is super hot. I'll tell him to put ice in there.
Oh, deep fried ice. He's like, Uncle,
You do know that creates fires, right?
Yeah.
No, he's like, Uncle, that is the stupidest thing I've ever heard.
Yeah, I'll probably ask him. You want to do it right now? Want to try it?
What was like the dumbest thing you guys ever did with fire?
I can't remember.
Oh, I've not really fire, but something hot. I don't know what was wrong with me, but when I was 5 years old, so pretty much still a baby, my mom, she's ironing like some clothes. You know how you leave the iron with the face up? Yeah, so I palmed it.
Oh fuck.
Looking back at like that event, I think I was so, cause you know how when you're a little baby, you're curious about the world. So I think that was my first time being consciousness of temperature.
I had a similar story. I thought I don't know why, but the iron was unplugged and everything, and so I punched it and it was still fucking hot. And so I remember I had like burned like here, like my knuckles.
Ooh.
Oh wait, I remember mine now. So you remember how like cars from the 90s had like cigarette burners or like
yeah.
in like next to the air conditioning for some reason?
Yeah.
I remember like I pushed one out and I touched it while like the
Ooh.
car was off, like all the car was still on. I was like, whoa, and then I touched it, I started crying.
Oh,
Yeah, that shit hot.
Jesus.
Ooh.
God. That's awful.
Yeah, that burned like my finger, dude. I was crying hella hard. My parents were like, what happened? What happened? And then like they saw the thing on the floor.
Oh.
Damn.
But nowadays cars don't even have that anymore. Everyone just vapes.
You sir.
Or
Yeah, I
Juuls, the proper term.
still got him in that tobacco addiction.
Yep.
It just somehow made it cool. Isn't it weird?
It is weird. Yeah, that's
Right.
crazy because
Yeah,
there's like a
you-
lot of people I know with like nicotine addictions and they like to flex that for some reason.
It's like good luck with that.
Stop doing
Good
that.
luck with that lung cancer, bro, and having a hole in your throat and having those.
Yeah, I'll tell.
Fuck
Oh yeah, Jasper. Here's this too. Okay, our family has a very bad health history. Whatever you do, if you're gonna smoke, drink, do it, and if you're gonna do it, just do it in moderation. or don't try not to do it at all. Period, because your auntie and your uncle, and not me, but your dad. I mean, these used to smoke a lot before, like at my age. So don't do it, man. It's not worth it. Plus, it's another expense too, man. Like save your money and spend it on something else.
Mhm.
Also, buy Bitcoin. Yes.
Like, and by the time he's alive, it might not exist. To be honest.
Yeah, at that point, yeah. Honestly.
Mm-hmm. And yeah, with that being said, boys, it's we're running out of time. So,
Right.
is there one last message you want to give to young baby Jasper?
Don't be a dickhead.
Well, yeah, if you took that, yeah, right, yeah, I'll agree with that.
Another thing too, have patience in life.
Mm-hmm.
So sometimes things aren't as like sometimes things don't results don't always come up fast, but patience is always a virtue to have. Always have patience.
I guess one thing would be just be you.
Mhm.
What? Just be you.
Be yourself. Don't let anyone tell you otherwise.
Yeah,
If
just be
people-
yourself.
He's like, what the fuck is that even supposed to mean?
And from the words of Bernie Mac, you
Don't
should
let
probably
anybody
look up.
make you form you and shit. Just make.
Also don't ever give in
What
to
would you
peer
say?
pressure.
Oh, me?
What would you say, Dino? Yeah.
There's only one thing I'd say to him.
Oh no.
Jasper?
Thanks you guys for watching.
No. All I gotta say is no matter life is about ups and downs. So no matter how hard things get at the under end of the spectrum, life always gets better. And no matter what happens, you will always be okay as long as you believe that. And Jasper, the only thing that I ever needed to say to you in this world is thank you so much for watching. Guys, next time. Peace. Oh, I don't know how to stop it. How do I stop it? Oh, I can't.